"It's murder this time," Andrew Cheatham told Bessie when they spoke on the telephone in the morning of the first day of November. "I'll be there next week with all of the details." "Can't you tell me anything more now?" Elizabeth Cubban, known as Bessie to everyone, asked. Andrew chuckled. "I truly can't. For one thing, I have only a bare outline of the case at the moment. That would just frustrate you more. And besides, it wouldn't be fair to the others to give you the information first." Bessie sighed. "I'm not sure joining this cold case unit was a smart idea," she grumbled. While she enjoyed working with Andrew and helping to solve cold cases, there were many aspects to the job that were frustrating, not least having to wait a month between cases. Andrew laughed. "I'm sorry we can't meet more often. I'm doing my best, but organising the 6 of you isn't easy." "Most of us are readily available," Bessie countered. 4 of the members of the unit, including Bessie, lived in Laxey, after all. "Yes, and I appreciate that the majority of the members are all in one place, but Charles and Harry and I all live in London. We're almost half of the total. It isn't just about getting the people together, though. Reviewing cases and selecting which ones we're going to consider takes time, too. Now that word is getting out about what we're doing, I've had a few people contact me to discuss cases, which means I've even more work to do in trying to find the right case for us to investigate next." "And this time you've selected a murder case?" "I have. And that's all I'm going to say about the case until next week, so don't even ask me any more questions." Bessie laughed. "I wouldn't dream of it," she said, not entirely truthfully. The pair talked briefly about Andrew's travel plans before he finally ended the conversation. "I'll be at your cottage around 2 on Monday, then," he told her before he put the phone down. Bessie looked at the calendar on her wall. Next week was going to be a busy one. There was no doubt about that. Besides Andrew's visit, she had a handful of other things she needed to do as well. But there was nothing she could do at the moment, she realised with a sigh. Once Andrew arrived, she'd be busy with the cold case unit. This week would have been the perfect time to meet with other people. It was just a shame that the people with whom she wanted to meet weren't available until next week. She'd already been for a short walk on the beach, but now that she'd spoken to Andrew, Bessie couldn't think of anything else she'd rather do than take a second one. After putting her shoes back on, she grabbed her heaviest coat and wrapped herself up warmly. A cold wind was blowing across the water, but she didn't want that to stop her from walking a good deal farther than she had earlier in the day.